Wait, let me get my back. One of the guards actually hit somebody 2 nights ago on the 14th and started a fight. And
Really?
yeah, and
But going back to what you were saying, I mean, on the drive coming up, the other part of this is
can you
Poster
just,
says.
Assange did the
huh?
same thing that the New York
We want to see
Times
what the
did,
poster says.
the
Oh,
German
there?
newspaper,
Yeah, we said we were just talking about
Oh,
it.
okay.
Spiegel.
That's cool.
You know, a number of other papers released the same information.
So what is the implication? You know,
Yeah.
what's the implication? I mean,
And if they go after Assange, are they going after the rest of the papers?
yeah, you know, or going after the journalists they don't like based on the
Yeah.
same precedent. You know, that's. I mean, to me, this has such broad-ranging implications. You know, this country is no longer the country people take for granted. You know.
They never answer me when I ask them why are they photographing me. And I keep
Yeah,
asking.
I'm not gonna tell you.
I keep asking, are you suspecting me of committing a crime? That's why I don't even jaywalk.
If this goes as far as it could go, then it's a heightened level of media censorship. Because if you think about it, you know, we've already got our media censorship as it is in the mainstream media, but this is just a heightened. This is sort of, if you will, an escalated version of journalism with WikiLeaks, because all it is just disseminating information, just like journalism is.
Yes.
But it's disseminating information that people don't want them to have. But you could say the same thing about what happened in Vietnam when they started actually having field reporters, and then now we've got field reporters out in Iraq and Afghanistan all the time. But they still censor the information in some capacity. They obviously redact, you know, what is it, personal letters. I mean, literally, if you're out in the field and you write a letter, they're going to open it up before it gets anywhere, and then they're going to start blacking things out.
Wow.
Yeah, that's exactly what they do. I mean, even when I was in the military academy in Texas, like they still opened your letters, and I was 16. Like, and this wasn't like supposed to be a regimented thing. I mean, it was supposed to be based on.
I see a free bad sign walking this way.
Needs to be redacted.
You'd be surprised what people said, you know. But yeah, it's like, you know.
Miss Jones is
it's
hot.
like, the thing is like, well, I mean, it was military school, so basically, I was only there for 6 weeks, but like that is what we heard. I mean, my mother actually I had sent out stuff, and she showed me some of the papers. Like, even I wrote stuff that I didn't know would have been censored.
Right.
And it was like, really? So you've got to wonder what they're getting censored out there. And then, you know, to just exacerbate things even more so, you've got this excessive level of dissemination of information, and so, you know, they just see it as whatever.
Well, the other piece of this, you might be able to help me with this. What does it mean when he's a foreign journalist?
Okay.
I mean, what does that
Thank you,
What
FRVF.
makes someone foreign?
Well, I think.
Well, he's from Australia.
Yeah. Well, the thing that interests me about that is that why isn't his country of
Why
isn't his home country protecting him? You know.
I read somewhere that they've actually washed their hands of it.
I mean, if that happened to an American journalist overseas, I mean, the entire news industry in this country would be. You know,
But isn't journalism a joke right now?
it is right now.
Journalism is very much a joke.
Journalism's been a joke since it's existed. Unfortunately, it just depends on the eyes of the individual.
But there's good reporters out there.
Yeah.
You can't see. The thing is it still serves an important function because the mainstream media, you know, is very controlled, very censored. But you know, some of the papers still have very good reporters that get to the sources and get the documents and they report the truth. And you put this kind of chill factor out there, and that's gonna silence them. You know. So it's you still see there's papers, there's publications in this country that are still doing good journalism. They may not be like the LA Times or like.
Oh, it's not CBS.
No.
And it's not ABC.
But they're like they're smaller, more alternative. You know, I mean, and that's
CBS, I know of at least 3 live streamers who CBS has stolen footage from and played on the air and made Occupy look bad.
Well,
Fuck CBS.
I mean, it's kind of like, there's a whole narrative to Occupy that hasn't been told. There's an entire body of human rights abuses that have happened.
Yeah, there could be an event that was 12 hours long and everything could be beautiful, but if there's 30 seconds of an argument, that's going on the news.
Yeah.
Were you in the overseas or? or were you in the
No,
military?
I was in the military. I intended to at one point, but my life was interesting. I had quite a bit of regimentation because I was, I'm ADD, and my parents couldn't handle me, so they felt
Hi,
that having all of
Green.
this excessive discipline would have helped, and it never did. And now I want to get a job, and I want to get a job in the security field because that's what I had for 5 years.
Yeah.
But I know that I don't necessarily need to be a dick about it. And as long as I have a bit of free, personal free reign, as it were.
Here's Brad, Bradley Manning.
I was still under.
Somebody's like saying Brad, question mark, and I'm like, yeah, Bradley Manning. Free Brad.
That's why I quit my job for one. But now, it's like
Yay, Brad.
going back into at the very least the working world, but doing it my way instead of doing it.
I did it my way.
Good luck.
Yeah, well, I make my own luck.
Okay.
All right.
For you.
I think I shouldn't live stream that.
Absolutely.
I shouldn't.
No.
No, I don't want any riot porn tonight.
I'm sure they put it there for people to see.
Yeah, I didn't even live stream that.
Why not?
Nothing will bring the cops out like chalk and tin.
I don't know. If we had chalk in the tent, there'd probably be like 50 cops out here.
I know this is. Do we
There
have
is
spray
public
paint?
danger to say.
Bullshit. This is an ugly naked tent. I want a fucking colorful, beautiful tent. Where can we put this? It's really just see.
In the corner. Put it in the corner.
What is this? Hearts. I'm sorry. Well, my tent has a little bit of art, but I don't want too much because I know spray paint damages the integrity of it. Where's the chalk at? We need to put the chalk.
Fort Manning.
Fort Manning. Should we throw a little slash on it? Safety. Happy hour.
You know we saw like a We Heart Israel sticker on the way here? Seriously?
This chalk goes fast. I like our port. It's not bad.
now. Now, hey. Let's see what y'all are chatting about. Alright, Cynthia. Yay, pretty proud. Hi. Hi, John. Hey, monkey. Sup, monkey? Nostradamus. I have dyslexia, so I can't really read that. Nostradamus. Good on you guys. Humanity exists in pockets, huddling together on the roadside. Lauren, how many people are there? I don't count more than 10 from what you've shown. People are on the way. I left my food at Pershing Square. Oh, darn. It's because the cops were there and I started live streaming. Check this out, Justin. I left my food at Pershing because I couldn't eat because I was just too busy talking when we were eating. So I put my food down because the cops came and then I forgot my food.
What did you have?
I had a pollo bowl.
Oh. That sucks.
I know.
I bet my...
Because I'm like, I know I ate. Why am I hungry? I'm like, oh, that's because I was too busy talking to eat. I cannot talk and eat.
Most people can't.
Yeah.
Talking requires the inhalation and exhalation.
I mean, sometimes, like, if I don't really care about, like, what's going on, I can just eat and I'll be talking my mouth full. Like, if I'm not, like, that invested in the conversation.
Well, you can just be like, nom, nom, nom.
But if I'm there with, like, someone I'm really excited to see and, like, I can't, like, and I'm
You
really,
should get, like, a store of Cliff Bars and put them in there.
I can eat Cliff Bars. What are they called?
Free.
No, that's there's one. I forgot the name of it. There's one that I can eat. I forgot
Cliff Bars.
Not Cliff Bars.
You sure?
I forgot Luna, maybe. I forgot. No, I can't remember. There's one.
Next time I buy some,
it's like all nuts and it's just nuts and shit. It's really good.
There's one
that sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
Holding it all together.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of honey.
Alright. So now I'm looking for food. I don't eat Subway.
Degree. I won't eat everything, but I have to have food sometimes.
Oh, damn. That was a good...
I know that you can't have the peanut butter jellies.
Yeah.
There are bananas.
I'll eat a banana.
You just lick the stuff off the bread, right?
I don't want to roast the bread.
You wouldn't. I don't know. Eat somebody else. I don't know.
Yay, bananas. Can you help me with it?
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, the proper way to open a banana.
Oh, we weren't in the light, so we missed it.
Oh well, too late. You can also open them from the bottom.
Okay.
I actually saw a gorilla do it. It's pretty awesome.
Really?
Yep. Let's split that part. There we go.
Yay!
Banana
bananas! Yay!
Banana time.
Hey, now we're at Wilshire and Granville and Wilshire and Stoner. It's the 11,000 block. I could put a pajama on the banana. But I don't know if I can put a pajama on the banana.
Talking about Patty.
Somebody's asking me here if I can put a pajama on the banana. I could totally put a pajama on the banana.
Pajamas.
Okay, I don't know. No,
in a show?
I think I was too old for that.
Oh boy, I was too. That's the thing. I was too.
Really? My kid didn't watch it, so.
That's funny. It was so ridiculous.
I'm turning silly now.
You have a reason to be silly now.
I do. I'm
Good.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess my friends have that.
Yeah, Wilshire and Stoner, and Wilshire and Granville. I just accidentally stepped on the chalk. I think it made a mark. Have I committed a felony or not? Can you all look that up in the law library? I accidentally stepped on chalk and it made a mark. Am I going to prison? FEMA? What's gonna happen? You don't know? Yeah, somebody look that up. Yeah. I probably shouldn't have incriminated myself.
Yeah. I would have to testify against you though.
Fucker. He would too, huh? I shouldn't have incriminated myself though, huh? I shouldn't have incriminated myself.
Yeah, it's too late. You know.
It's nice to get out of Pershing Square for a while though.
Yeah, this is nice. You know, it's a little bit. It's a nicer breeze. You know, the traffic is a little quieter. Yeah.
Somebody said there were cute chicks in the frame. What happened? This isn't like cute chick dating. That sounded a little patriarchal. We need to call you on
That
that.
hurts. Wow, I'm not cute enough. I guess.
He's a cute guy.
Yeah, little. Come on.
So we gotta, some man candy here, so we gotta keep it fair, right?
That's Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Man candy.
I'm sorry. Someone's inappropriateness is rubbing off on me. I'm not gonna take responsibility for my own actions. I'm gonna blame somebody else.
You gonna like?
No. That's a good name for a street, Stoner.
Huh?
Stoner Street's down there.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it supposed to be?
Huh?
What is it supposed to be? Stoner Street. Like somebody who works with stones or
The person like, in the old days we used to stone people. The person who would do that, that would be a stoner.
makes sense.
Like,
Makes sense.
who gets to throw the first stone? That would be the, or who provides the stones? Maybe.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Stoner.
Yeah.
They might have branched out, specialized it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe the guy just smoked a lot of pot before he named the street.
Might have been. Maybe that was where they said they had like a ghetto for all the hotness back
All right. Is there trash?
there. I'll get it. There's one over there.
I think so.
Yeah.
Hi, George. Give Lila and Darren love from George.
Oh, from George. Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, George.
Orange Greenhouse.
Yeah.
How's life in Anaheim?
Oh man. Yeah. Anaheim.
Yeah, I went down there for like one day for a couple hours. It was
Still
crazy.
meeting for the city council?
I don't know. Well, I know the Sunday event. They've been doing it for 2 years, so they're still doing the Sunday event.
What was it like when you were down there?
That was the day when they got the military cops out there
Right.
and the horses. And I was trying to film the military cop when we were by the gas station. I was trying to film the military because he was like, he had the big gun and it was my closest view to him. And they kept coming at me with horses, but they were coming at me like from the direction where I wasn't looking.
Wow.
So like a couple different times there's suddenly a horse in my face. And I watched the live stream of it and I just screamed every time there was suddenly a horse in my face. It was, the way they were riding the horses was really scary.
Yeah.
And like there was one guy, they pushed him with the horse off of the sidewalk into an object on the sidewalk, so he was squished between the horse and this metal like box. And I like actually screamed and I think I like peed my pants a little.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. That.
It was really scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought that the Anaheim PD would. I mean, but
Yeah, I
then
think
somebody told me don't fuck with Disney.
yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Well, if Disney doesn't want to be fucked with, they need to put pressure on the Anaheim police to stop fucking killing people.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I don't know. I thought that the guys in camo with the guns hanging off the SUV, that was like, damn, that was a little too much.
That was really scary.
Yeah, it's like
And then,
we're not violent.
a lot of the vehicles were not marked. There was the SWAT was in an unmarked vehicle. There were so many unmarked vehicles, and there were so many different types of it just looked like freaking war or something.
Yeah.
And I don't know, my whole view on the cops getting us to stop marching in the street is if they just let us march in the street, we'll be done in a minute.
Yep.
They could go ahead and block the traffic because that's reasonable. But when they start trying to get the people out of the street, it's very dangerous. It's much safer to allow them to march in the street.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's I guess that's the thing that I think about a lot. But like when we're at Fort Manning, they came in with the police motorcycles. The first
Yeah,
time, right?
that was scary as fuck.
Right? It's like
that was so scary.
Yeah, it seems like I don't know why they
Especially the guy who was weaving through the crowd. That was very dangerous.
And it's intentional. They have protocol and all that stuff they have to follow about this shit. It's we try so hard not to be violent. We try hard not to do anything.
Yeah, and they call them peace officers and public safety officers.
Everything they do with us is to intimidate and cause suspicion and provoke.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I was just speaking with some cops today and just telling them, your very presence here at Pershing Square, it makes people upset, it elevates them, it provokes them, and you're escalating the situation, and you're taking a peaceful situation and escalating it just by your very presence. And they're like, oh, well, that's your perspective.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, as a journalist who's covered Occupy since last October, I see this over and over and over and over again. I see something peaceful, like December 17, totally peaceful. Everybody, I think there's a Bradley Manning thing with candles that night,
right.
And then there was some balloons on the fence, and everyone was just happy and having a good celebration and a little respect for Bradley Manning, and
there was community.
it was and then suddenly all these cops come for what?
Yeah.
If they really wanted to shit off the fence, they could have waited till we went home.
Yeah.
And take the shit down later.
Yeah.
But no, they wanted to start some shit.
Yeah.
And there ain't no shit. Don't start no shit.
All that attitude, all that anger. It's
really? For some cardboard on the fence?
Yeah.
Really? And balloons? Cops are scared of balloons and they're scared of tents and masks. All these but masks are festive things, and tents and balloons. These are all happy things.
Well,
and
they get a lot of propaganda and stuff they're told about who activists are and stuff like that. So they're used to dehumanizing people and turning on that aggression.
They've been taking my picture a lot lately.
Damn.
Yeah. I'll just be like this.
Yeah, I remember down at CCA they were photographing from the window pretty openly. Just you can see them.
From where?
At CCA, across the street in that building there,
The UPS building? Universal Protection Services?
I don't know which building it is.
Oh, directly across the street.
Floor,
yeah.
Damn. I don't know what the hell they do with all that information. It's how many times do you need
I know, but I keep asking them, are you suspecting me of committing a crime? Why are you taking my picture? They're because we can, but no, there's more than because you can, because you're a police officer.
Damn, because we can.
Yes, because we can, but you're a police officer on duty in a uniform.
Yeah.
There's a reason why you're taking my picture.
Yeah.
Are you suspecting me of committing a crime?
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they accumulate files and.
Yeah. Is there a law against filming the police?
There actually in some states there are. They pass them.
I've heard about in Chicago you can film them but not audio.
Right.
Which is I need to refunk you. I'm trying to make a new word, and you guys need to help me with that word. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I don't know. I feel like a word coming and it's not forming yet.
No, but it's they have surveillance on us all the time for everything. It's anytime we have a major event, they're driving by.
Who is that? The really long name. Can you read it?
Oh, yo, I just pressed something here. It's Diego Flame Fighter.
Okay, Diego, Flame Fighter, there ain't gonna be no riot porn tonight, so you can just change the channel now, honey.
They're not gonna be no. He's asking for riots.
No riots, no.
No, he's saying, he said, for the love of beer, do something exciting. So I'm like, what was his name again?
Diego.
For the love of beer.
Diego, honey, no fucking riot porn tonight, change the channel, go watch something else. Maybe a new K or Ecuador or something, will get something a little bit more sexier, but like tonight this is peaceful, and
There's no riots around here.
redonkulous. No, that's already a word. Redonkulous.
It is.
Yeah.
Where did you get
pretty
this?
good. I don't know.
I bought it at Amazon.com.
Oh, okay.
Let me throw
You
this
can buy
stuff out.
anything there.
I know. I spent like an hour like consulting with someone about which camera to buy, and
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah, this is cool.
somebody does the same kind of work as me. So
This is like not even the fucking.
this guy lives like in the Midwest, and he's like, and I first started chatting with him on Facebook, and I was telling him, hey, I live stream my channel's PMbeers, and he goes, yeah, I've heard of you, and I'm like, what?
What? So you from Occupy or somewhere in the Midwest?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can you show some signs?
Huh?
Or the chalk? I don't show chalk because that's like chalk is like a felony. So I don't show that.
Is it felony?
I could be like felony graffiti or something. I don't know. So no, I don't show chalk.
Some truck now.
Wow, I've got a like really demanding audience tonight.
I know, right?
Damn. Then next they're gonna be like, show me your. Oh, we won't go there. Here, let me not forget. I'm gonna forget about this. Well, these women over here are very articulate, so they're getting bored. My viewers are getting bored, so we need more. They need something more interesting, so I came over here because they're getting bored.
Oh, who's getting bored?
The viewers are getting bored.
Yeah, they want riot porn. I'm like, I told them to change the channel.
So we gotta church it up here, little guys.
Church it up.
Free Assange, free Manning, free Assange, free Manning, free Assange, free Manning, free. Hi guys.
That was good.
Show tunes. Somebody sing some show tunes.
Hell no.
I was told earlier, stop cussing at the cops. You sound ridiculous.
There's no cops here.
No, it was earlier today at Pershing Square.
Oh.
And I'm like, girlfriend, if you think you can do it, better get your ass down here and do it.
Why shouldn't I cuss at the cops?
There's reasons to be angry, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, you know, cops piss me off.
They do, especially when they're taking pictures of me, and I'm like, why are you taking my
Of
picture?
course.
I wonder if they just don't really see what's going on and what they're defending.
Okay, Mickey says we love messing with you.
Do you love messing with Patty or you love messing with all of us?
How long will we be here? We will be here indefinitely.
Alright. I can work with that. Definitely is good.
Oh, they're over there.
Yeah.
Why does it feel like we?
Great song and dance.
It might be indefinitely or until I need to use the restroom.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to find a restroom pretty soon.
People just came back, so you can find out where they were.
I might
Okay,
I might have to go for a snack too. I forgot my food because I brought some food back to Pershing, but the cops were there and I put it down and then I forgot.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
That's bad.
And I'm like, I know I went to eat.
That's tonight you were pressing?
Yeah.
So you weren't at the Bradley Manning protest?
No, I was on my way, but I got lost.
Oh, okay.
And then I ended up back by downtown, and then I got a text that Louisiana was free. So then I'm like, I'm here at downtown. He's free. I'm gonna go see him.
What happened with Louisiana?
On the 14th, like a couple days ago, they were at Pershing Square, and one of the security guards, a newer security guard, was messing with a couple of people down there, like verbally getting in an argument, and then I guess somebody spat, and then the security guard hit someone, and then there was a fight between two people and two security guards, and Louisiana was trying to help out with that, and trying to stop, like, to break it up, because somebody's going to go to jail, and then they took off, the two guys, and then Louisiana went to jail.
So the peacemaker went to jail,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, but I guess someone from Pershing Square called and asked them to drop the charges.
Oh, well,
well, that's decent.
got the wrong guy.
But then today, one of them got arrested.
One of
One of the
One
guys.
of the fighter.
Yeah.
no.
And I'm not going to say their name right now because I don't know.
Understood.
I'm not incriminating anyone here.
Understood.
Here we are. Here we are. We are hoping that people in London to show. I guess it's about what time in London right now? Like 8 or
It
something?
was a musical. There you go.
Yeah.
You got it. That's all the musical you get. If you weren't paying attention, it came, it went, it's gone.
Diego, if you keep asking him for cute chicks, we're just going to ban your ass because I don't.
Shakespeare?
Diego, he's like, ooh, show the cute chicks again. No. I'm going to show some cute guys there. There you go. Just for you, Diego.
Thank you, Diego.
Every time he asks for that, you should focus on the back of that guy's head.
Hello, North Delta. Vicky Reedon, how is everything going?
How do you keep enough power to keep that thing going?
In my
like a portable charger?
In my backpack, there's a charger that will jumpstart a car.
Oh, awesome.
I know carry iSounds. Those are like smaller, but I haven't charged them up because they went to jail with Louisiana, so I haven't even charged them up again. So I have a couple iSounds.
Okay. I was going to say, my smartphone won't go 16 hours.
But I can go 24 on this one.
Really?
I probably have enough sound power to go 24 too.
Wow.
It just occurred to me that we're totally forgetting about the Olympics right now, and this is just totally taken over. So,
There's Olympics?
No, I mean, if the United Kingdom wants us to remember the 2012 for the London Olympics, I totally am forgetting about the Olympics.
Yes.
Hello, Michigan.
Thinking about this right now.
I agree.
It's 6 a.m.
International.
Hi, Omni. It's 6 a.m. in London.
Oh, awesome.
How's everything in LA? It's a little oppressive here in LA, I would say.
Yes.
I've been staying at the camp at Pershing Square in 66 Wilshire, and during the day at Pershing Square we have a police presence the entire day from 6 a.m. till 10:30 p.m. There's always a police vehicle there, and the cops come out and harass. And
every morning, every night.
Every time they get out of the car and come towards us to harass them, I will document it on Ustream. And on my Ustream, there'll be a whole history of that harassment. They took the "fuck the police" banner.
Oh, did they?
But it's back today. It's back.
What, the police brought it back?
I don't know how they got it. I can see you, North Star.
The police took the "fuck the police" banner?
Yeah.
And brought it back.
I don't know how they got it back. I don't know the story on that one, but they were out there
Why'd they take it?
earlier.
Yeah, we want that.
They said something about marketing. They said it was something about marketing, and they charged somebody with something to do with marketing. That it was a marketing banner.
What are they pulling charges out of, like 1850?
They pull their charges out of their ass. That's what they're doing.
Marketing, fuck the police.
Yeah.
This is a new marketing slogan.
Yeah, what are you selling though with fuck the police?
Yeah.
What is it, like bandanas? To sell the bandanas, or what else can we sell?
On the other hand, I think you're onto something. FTP bandanas, FTP backpacks, FTP.
All these anti-capitalists with the fuck the police, like that's the most hilarious part. Anti-capitalists fuck the police.
Part is the police taking the banner and unfurling and going, oh.
No, I think the most hilarious piece is the cops going, oh, you want this back again?
Well, what are we gonna do with it?
Okay. Princess said, how can they take signs they have no warrant for? Warrants. How can they? Yeah.
See, they can't, but see, they're not operating by their own rules.
They don't really follow the law here. Do you, officer? We always have LAPD watching. So, officer, you can get in on the chat and answer that question for us.
Yeah, right.
Somebody said Trojans.
What?
Trojans. North Star said Trojans.
That's a football thing.
It's a football?
Charge.
Charge?
You mean USC? Is that what you're talking about?
That's the only one I can think of. I don't know
I
what
think
else
they're
could be
talking about the
referring to.
Trojan horse, right?
Oh yes, we should offer a gift to the
Okay,
UK.
now Mickey's saying, "Oh, okay, that explains well a lot of bullshit here in Southern California."
Hmm.
Yeah, there's two narratives. There's the one they tell the public and the thing that actually happens in the street.
Yeah, but a lot of times when they do bullshit things, the charges will get dropped. But the person will be in jail for like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah,
And
it's called extrajudicial punishment.
yeah.
No, it's called police harassment.
Princess said, how? Well, that is what we are. Well, it just moved real quick. Well, that is what we are to be making them do is follow their own laws. That's what I tell them. Just follow the law. Like if they would just follow the law, I'm cool. Like that's all I can expect from them, right?
Well, I mean, that would be a start.
Yeah. The first
I'd
is
like to change a
we
few of
are.
the laws myself. I'd like to undo some of the laws, but following the laws would be a good start.
Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't fuck with them if they just followed the law.
I wouldn't mess with them as hard.
I don't want to mess with them. Just back the fuck off. You know,
Yeah.
kick the fuck back.
You know, if they can learn the penal code, they can learn the Constitution.
Yeah.
Well, but didn't they swear to uphold the Constitution and like isn't freedom of the press and freedom of the speech? Like, they get in my way too. They put their body in front of my camera.
Oh, they've been arresting reporters from newspapers.
Where? Where?
The New York Times like a week ago.
Really?
Freelance photographer get, I think, like beat up and they put him in jail.
Well, don't tell LA Times that because they've been hanging out with us.
What?
The LA Times has been hanging out with us on Shock Walk. One of the LA Times reporters, he was with me for like an hour.
Wow.
And they come down to CCA sometimes, and he wouldn't take. I tried to get him to take the streets, but he just wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
But I figure you can't get the story up from the sidewalk.
Well, I don't know. I mean, some of the LA Times bloggers are starting to come around a little bit. I don't think the LA Times professional staff is at all. I mean, there's one blogger there, I think, that's given us some decent coverage. And the LAist is coming around.
The LAist has been doing some pretty friendly stuff for a while. What bothers me about the LA Times is they have a tendency to do one source stories, which is their only source is the police, and the police tell them whatever they want. And there's no challenge.
But I've seen, like on live stream, I've seen the cops lie to the media.
Yeah, and then that's what they report. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's not the way you should be doing your job. You know. I mean, especially their headquarters. The Times is right there on, what is it? Right there, near Pershing. It's a metro stop away from
they
Pershing
could put on
Square.
some jeans and a hoodie and get the real story, right?
Somebody else that witnessed it.
That's why I told one reporter, come back in sweats and a hoodie and get the real story.
Yeah, I mean, and you're right. That's exactly what they do. And they've got a press person with LAPD, and they write up the story and they hand it off, and that's what shows up in the paper. And I've seen it a half dozen times now. And if you read the story, you can tell because they have no quotes from anybody who was on the site. All they have is a quote from LAPD, and they have no information about what was really happening. They just have what the cops did, not what anyone else did. And they're real obvious. They're also short.
Yeah.
Like 3 to 5 paragraphs in, no depth, no.
They didn't even challenge it when the LAPD when they said they would handpick the reporters that would be at the range. They did the biggest newspaper across the street didn't challenge that. That's like a blatant violation.
It was like a ballet that it was like a choreographed ballet that I was watching. I was watching live stream that night. I was sick, I couldn't go because I lost my voice and I was like, "There's no way. It's dangerous," you know.
Oh, you mean on the raid?
Yeah, the raid. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Is he for us?
Well, probably.
They don't mess with some nicer neighborhoods as much. We should come to the nicer neighborhood.
Yeah.
I noticed that when we went to what was it? I forgot where we were.
Those folks over there know that we saw.
Nice. Hollywood Boulevard, I think. So we have one officer appears to be just on the corner over there observing, which is cool. I'm cool with that. And then this guy, he's just rolling down the street. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and archive, and I'll be back in like a minute.